How's it going? I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy, and listen, I completely blew it yesterday in the live round playing Brendan Steele's second round scorecard. I got demolished. Today is redemption day, and we have a really cool feature just for you to watch. It's going to be pretty neat. First time we've ever done this. We're doing player to player live on our simulator. I got a friend who's playing in Michigan at his simulator, which is awesome. I hope he shares a picture with us because it's an epic setup. We're not even playing TruGolf to TruGolf simulators. We're playing totally different simulator types, running the same software, and we're going to play each other at PGA National. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a little bit of a longer round, having us both hit, but you're going to be able to see his shots, and he's watching right now, so he'll chime in, and we've got a chat going on in the background. So hey, if you got the tour on like I do here on the TV, let's have some fun. Let's just let's play around. I forgot to turn down my music, so hopefully it's not too loud as we're doing the introduction here, but I'm going to get everything set up in the background. I'm going to show you guys how we operate the software, how we do the online play feature in E6 Connect, and then we're going to get going. I haven't swung yet, but I do have a nice ice cold beer, so hopefully that'll get us loosened up real quick. Yeah, let's just do it to it. Awesome, here we go. There is our simulator software, and I'm going to get everything set up here in the background so you guys can see what we got going on, and here we go. All right, so I'm going to share. You know what, it's probably better from this view, just so you guys can see here. This is the software, this is E6 Connect in the background. Online play is what we're going to do. Now, you've seen us use the practice feature if you've watched our live shows before. You've seen us use the play golf feature, which we're going to do today. But today we're actually using online play, player to player. First thing you notice is E6 is going to give you a little warning saying, hey, your connection needs to be very steady. Now, we had some problems with that in the past, Jay and I playing together, but we're going to make sure that it operates smoothly. Hopefully today, weekends are always busy on the server. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a game. I've got to go over and name that game here in just a second, but we're going to select stroke play, and we're going to pick PGA National because that's where the tour is playing this week, and it's redemption time. I played absolutely terrible. PGA National course, there we are. I'm going to select next in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to set up my game options here, and we're going to have gimme putts inside 10 feet. Pin positions are going to be easy. I'm actually going to disable the wind. I know it's windy on the golf course, but we got to take that off just to make it a little bit easier for us and more fun for you to watch. So that's what we got going on right now. Environment, everything else seems to be pretty good. Now, Jay, I think he'll be using a Mevo Plus in his awesome simulator setup. Unlimited mulligans, just in case we have any crazy things, misreads that happen while we're playing. Next, I get to name our little event here. So it's going to be Travis versus Jay. And that's what we're going to have, and we'll call it live stream edition. We'll just call it live stream. There we go. All right, so now you can see the video is up, our tournament is up, everything looks pretty good. Jay has joined us, and now we are ready to rock and roll. There we go. So now I'm going to switch over here. You're going to be able to see us tee off right away. This is pretty awesome. Let us know if you're watching. Let us know who's going to win. Is it going to be me or is it going to be Jay? Jay beat me last time we played. It was pretty brutal, so this will be pretty fun. It's redemption time. I'm also going to play Brendan Steele's scorecard from yesterday. He shot +1. Maybe I have a chance today. Oh, no. No. That is bad. There's no hiding from that, though. First swing of the day. That's bad news bears. I still have so far to go. Now you're going to see all my shot data, and you're going to notice something, I think, unless there's been an update. There's Jay's. He's on the tee box now, and he's going to step up and swing there. We're going to have a sip of this lovely Coors Light. All right, Jay definitely hit it better than I did. Man, I got to warm up, but we're both in a little bit of trouble. That is not necessarily a good thing, but yeah, we're both in trouble here. So I'll be swapping back and forth. All right, yikes, yikes, yikes. 221 yards, water on the left. I have to hit it left. I'm gonna aim right out here. I hope I can get this ball in the air quick enough. That's gonna be the challenge. I pummeled that, absolutely pummeled it. Get up there. Heck yes, green in regulation. I can 3-putt from there. Pretty happy about that. That was lucky. Oh man, that's what I wanted to do off the tee. All right, so Jay's up now. He's gonna be hitting. He's got 104 yards, little bush in front of him there, but I'm pretty confident he can get this. This guy's dangerous with his wedges. I've seen it before. All right. What'd I tell you? I told you, this guy is filthy, absolutely filthy with his wedges. He's in the friend zone. Oh man, the simulated birdie. Just when you think maybe you have a little bit of an opening, that bush is gonna be in the way. Absolutely not. So, oh man, what a shot. Great shot, man. That was awesome. Now, usually while we're playing, you can see I got the iPad set up here, a bunch of stuff in the way, and we've got recording going on. Now, typically what we do is we just chat using Discord, which is an application, a desktop application. You can put it on your phone or iPad. It's actually for gamers, but it's kind of neat. We can talk to each other while we play. There's chat rooms and things like that. 53 feet, uphill 9 inches. Slow down, slow down. All right, that's gonna be good enough for the par. I'm still 1 stroke back, lots of holes to play. All right, Jay's gonna have the tee box now. I'm gonna head over here to our little chat and just check everything out while Jay tees off here. All right. And we're back. There's Jay's tee shot. It's away. Looking pretty good. All right, a little left, but not a problem. It's going to have a nice 160 yards in. We're going to go aggressive here. Try and get one back. Here we go. Straight down the pipe is all we need. Oh, that's the only direction we couldn't go. Get a good kick. Oh, that's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. I have struggled with the driver over the past couple days. We're up again. 183 yards through the trees. What would you guys hit here? I think I have to play it. Man, I don't know if I can get between here. I'm scared if I hit a tree, it's going to end up in the water, so we're going to try it. All right, here we go. Okay, I was lucky to miss on the right-hand side, so we might have a chance of an up and down here, but Jay's going to be able to stick another one close, potentially go 2 under through 2, and take the early lead. Hey, if you've never seen this before, let us know what you think about this player-to-player feature here. We'd love to hear from you. No share image icon. Dang. Okay. Oh, another good one. Look at this. Look at this. That's going to zip right back towards the hole. Oh, it didn't. All right. So I may be up here with a chip. Yep, 58 feet. You can see up in the upper right-hand corner, it tells who's next. That's a really nice feature. 58 feet. Let's see if we can get a registered chip here. Get in. Dang it. All right. 4 feet, 1 inch. Let me go make sure I've got comments on here. I have comments on, but maybe I don't have pictures or something turned on the old Facebook. All right, so here's Jay. Jay is up now. Got a 37-foot putt. Now, of course, the Mevo Plus, if that's what he's using today, you know, it's kind of new. So what we found is some of the putting features are a little bit tricky. So if Jay has any problems with putting, that's why we put unlimited mulligans on. Just because it's such a new product that indoor putting can be really challenging, especially if your surface isn't flat like ours. And he actually hit it down there really nice. So he's gonna get his give me par. I'm gonna swap over there. He got his give me, oh, it rolled out. He's welcome to take another shot if he wants. That's our standing rule here. If for some reason you have a misread, again, Mevo Plus requires a flat floor, I think about 8 to 10 feet behind the ball, and they're continuously working on the software updates. So there he goes. He's in there 4 feet now. And we're off. All right. Any of those misreads, feel free, and I'm just gonna ping them on the old communicator here. Let them know. All right, so we're back. We're all square, heading into hole number 3. 538 yards, playing as a par 5 on our simulator. And I don't think that that's what it plays when they play here, actually, like they are this week at the Honda Classic. That is so bad. That is so bad. We might have got lucky if it settles down there. Yikes. We got to get this thing squared away. Look at that. It's telling you my club path right there. It showed you how bad it was. So Jay's up now. Jay's going to be teeing off. Now, something else that's interesting, you're going to notice our distances, and I should have checked this before we started playing, but we're actually playing from 2 different tees because I had my software, my E6 Connect software set up on the blacks as I played Brendan Steele's scorecard yesterday, and you're going to see that it remained there, so it remembered my settings. Now Jay is playing from the blue tees, and I should have also been playing from the blue tees with him. Big mistake on my part. However, it's cool if you're playing somebody with, now Jay and I are not these people, but if you are playing somebody with different capabilities, we're very evenly matched. However, if you are playing someone who is better than you, or maybe somebody older, shoots from different tees, they can play whichever tees they would like to. That was just a go somewhere out in the fairway swing, get up over that bush. I didn't think that I could get there in 2, so now I've got 95 yards left. I'm going to have to rely on the wedge play here. All right. All right, here's Jay's shot, 247. I'm hopping over to the communicator here. I'm just going to try and set up in our Discord chat. See if we can join a room. So that we can display our comments on the screen live. I've never done that before, so we're kind of learning together here. And Jay might know how to do that. All right, now we're up 95 yards here, swapping back over. So this is a 60-degree wedge for me. I just want to hit it somewhere up there. Now the green's tricky with a wedge play because sometimes the ball sucks back forever. So that is way to the right, and I think it's short. Oh, God, no. Get in the sand. There it is. Yikes, that was terrible. Definitely penalized from that drive. We've got work to do still. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, so I'm just trying to set up a little voice or a text channel for us on Discord, but it's not being super cooperative. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on here. 43 feet, uphill, 1 foot 9 inches. And I caught the lip there. That is gonna roll out. Hopefully it stays on. Oh man. And of course, it goes beyond the 10-foot gimme zone. So we've got another putt coming up that we have to drain for our simulated par. All right, you can see in the upper left-hand corner there, I'll highlight it on the screen. Just in this area, you can see all of his shot information. Whoa, ball, holy cow. These greens are really rolling out. Looks like they're in tournament condition here. So we're both gonna have a couple putts. All right, 12 foot, 4 inches. It's still his shot. Let me see here. Mr. Westmoreland, how are you doing, man? How's old Virginia treating you? Casey, a good friend of mine, used to come in here and beat me up at my own house on the simulator. Heck of a golfer. His whole family golfs. 10 foot, 4 inches, straight away. Get in. Finally. Heck yes, we made one. Save par. That is lucky. Very, very lucky. Now, if you've been watching my live streams lately, my golfing, well, all of my golfing, but the putting has been pretty bad. So feeling good about that one. Let's use a little bit of a lower tee here. And yeah, we can't let up off of the aggressiveness, I don't think. There we go. Just a little baby fader. That's all we need. Nice and easy, baby fader, right out there. Oh, that was pure. 94 yards though. We struggled from that distance just on our last hole. So maybe opportunity here for Jay. Jay's asking, what is the stimp? I think it is set to 10. All right, so Jay and I are gonna chat on Facebook here. Here we go. All right, 94 yards. Oh man, see that one up and guy just pummeled it out there in front of me while I'm looking away. That's what you get when you play these guys online, man. They're sharks. 94 yards, almost 95, uphill 2 feet. We got to hit a better shot than we did last time. So I definitely didn't hit it right that time. Looking pretty good if it can suck back. Come on now, settle. Is that within the friend zone? It's not. 2 inches outside, son of a gun. That sucks. Still, we can make this putt. We've done it once before. We have a legitimate simulated birdie putt here on hole number 4, PGA National, TruGolf Simulator E6 Connect, the latest, coolest software that I have seen. If you guys play a different software, let us know. All right. So I got PGA Live playing on the old TV here, waiting for, I guess it's probably on now. Look at that chip. Great chip. Holy cow, that thing is running. Running away. He's going to have an uphill putt. I feel like a sports commentator when I'm playing somebody else online. This is good. Maybe a second career here. Travis Nance. Here we go. He's got 18 feet, downhill 2 inches. Boy, that thing blazed by. Jay, take another one there, because that was, I mean, it's within it, so you're welcome to keep that. It's within the old 10-foot gimme putt zone, but if you'd like another, you're always welcome to it. All right, shot gimme. So a 2-putt there from 18 feet. No big deal. Now, that's part of the reason why we put the 10-foot gimme on, just because putting in the short game is really, really challenging on any simulator you play on. 10 feet, 2 inches, 0 incline or decline. 2 in a row, 2 1-putts in a row. And we hit a fairway. What the heck is going on? Got the old simulated birdie. If you got, oh man, here we go. This is where it can all get blown to smithereens. 168 yards, downhill 3 feet, no wind, so that's good. This is an 8-iron for me. Want to hit a little cutter in there. Bring the mouse back over. I'm just going to click to the left of the flag, right to the middle of the green there, and hopefully a nice good swing. It's got to carry. So a little bit short. That is my 8-iron. Sometimes I can really jump on it, hit it a little farther than that, but 22 feet, looks like I'll have an uphill putt. No problem there. Watch Jay stick this one into 10 feet. This guy's dangerous, man. It's pretty cool. As I see his shots, I'm going to be able to watch it fly. You can see the Comet Tracer, just like Shot Tracer or Shot Link or any of that stuff that they have on the PGA Tour, but we're doing it inside of our houses. This is pretty epic. There he goes. High ball flight, right at the pin. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This guy's gonna stick it within 10 feet. He's freaking deadly with his irons. I don't know what they do up there in Michigan, but this guy is on fire. Getting strokes back. Little anger in there, Jay? Playing angry now. 4 feet, great shot, man. Really, really good. All right, 22 feet, downhill 2 inches. Can we make this 3 1-putts? Oh, that would be epic. Yes! You're kidding me. That is insane. First time, that's a weekend golf guy first. 3 1-putts. I don't think I've ever had that. Now, I certainly never get that in real life. Unless, of course, I've hit like 8 shots to the green and then I chip up, then potentially, but I don't think I've ever hit 3 1-putts in a row. There we go. All right, so we've got 266 yards. A little bit of risk with that bunker out there on the right-hand side, but I kind of been pulling things, so I feel all right, aimed where I am. Oh, stay out of the water. Oh my gosh. Right, that is okay, but we did not hit that well. I think I got to switch. Now I'm using these rubber tees here, and I'll show you on this one. That way I don't have to switch back and forth, but these are just typical rubber tees that you find at a, you know, like a driving range underneath the mat. but instead of putting it on the mat, we put it right down on the sensor board or right on the turf if you're not using a TruGolf simulator. And yeah, that's what we do. So Jay is up. Uh-oh, a little fader. Now, of course, it's fading away from the water, so it's not really gonna hurt you. Get a nice bounce. Get you a good shot into the green. He might be okay right there. I think that's where I was yesterday, so, but he freaking crushed it, man. Look at that, 271 carry. Now, Jay, did you get a new driver? I need the latest driver update. 211 yards, uphill 3 feet with the pin. Now this is over sand, a little bit of water looming. We are just going to try and go 209 right to the front of the green. Now draw is not my typical shot, but let's see if we can't pull something out here. Oh, I thinned that. Thinned it, thinned it, thinned it. And look, you can see, how does it know that? Okay, out of the sand, so we're gonna have a little chip shot. It's crazy, it's absolutely crazy to me that a computer essentially, I mean, we're playing a game, an advanced game, but a computer knows how I hit that shot just based on sensor, club head speed, and how far the ball traveled, how quickly the ball traveled to the screen. So the area of impact, and it calculates all that data. That is mind-boggling to me. I cannot believe that we're able to do that. I mean, if I think 15 years ago, I was playing Jack Nicklaus golf on my grandpa's computer, you know, 15, maybe more, 20 years ago, playing Jack Nicklaus golf. Interesting enough, the people who invented that game or who created it are the same people who developed this software. So they've been doing this for a very, very long time. This isn't new to them. They are pretty much the gold standard in simulator software. Even other companies have reached out to TruGolf to partner with them for golf simulator creation. Look at this. Oh, and of course, that one checks up for Jay. That is crap, man. Sorry to see that. You don't want to see that happen. Must be a little uphill. It was 4 feet, or excuse me, 4 inches uphill. Now we have a tricky shot here, 59 feet uphill, 2 feet, 3 inches. Whoa, ball. All right, just stay right there. That's fine. I'm actually surprised that read pretty good. All right, there we go. Auto putted from 1 foot, or from 6 feet, 8 inches. Now you guys know, if you've joined before, that we typically go over to our Tour Links putting green and we putt out all those putts and add up our score as we play. If you saw our live stream yesterday, oh, that was a pretty good one there, Jay. If you saw our live stream, I played Brendan Steele's second round scorecard. I shot an 84 on this same course and got absolutely ripped to shreds in comparison to Brendan Steele's 67. All right, here we go, 221 yards. Yikes. So this is an iron for sure. And we're just gonna try and hit it down into this range. 212, a little fade action on it. Let's make it happen. Oh, I started that out to the right. Started it right, and guess what's over there? Oh yeah, trees and sand. Nice little kickoff there, a little members bounce. All right, if you're watching, you like what you're watching, hey, give us a like on Facebook. We'd love to continue to share content with you. We also do DraftKings predictions or fantasy golf predictions. This week, we had a couple people that I didn't hear being talked about on other kind of same vlogs or fantasy golf podcasts or anything like that. We had Adam Long, we had a couple other guys. Now we had a couple guys that missed that really surprised me. Corey Connors completely blew up, and that took me by surprise. I was gonna play him pretty heavily. I'm thankful I didn't. I only played him in one lineup, or maybe two at the most. So I didn't get impacted by him that much, but you know, Adam Long only had about a 2% ownership this week. Really great value pick, and he came in 10th overall in our statistical model. We run Monte Carlo simulations to simulate how golfers will play at current courses based on past conditions. And we share that with you every single week. Sometimes we miss a week if life gets in the way, but hey, that's what happens. We try our best to make it every single week for you. So join us this next week, Arnold Palmer Invitational. Now Tiger Woods is out, a little stiff back. Any concerns there with the Masters? I'm not sure. For me, I love Tiger, so I will play him anytime he plays, essentially. 42 feet, uphill 2 foot 4 inches. Whoa, ball, yikes. Yikes, 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 and there it goes. We're gonna have to rely on the old flat stick again. Just outside of the 10-foot zone. That really ran away from us. And we're gonna have a 14-foot putt coming up. I think it's still us. Here it is. You can see how quickly the software is, even though we're in different areas, different states, in our own houses, playing independently. The software runs really smoothly for the most part. We've had a couple hiccups before. 14 feet, 8 inches, uphill 6 inches. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This is getting crazy. Jay, what's going on, man? There's something in the Coors Light over here in beautiful upstate New York. I can't believe it. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen this happen before. I'm going to go back and just frame my putting from this round because I don't think it'll ever happen again. The robot, absolutely, man. The robot is on. It's the putting robot. Now, Casey has played with me before, commented earlier. Casey knows that I cannot putt. My putting is terrible. But today, it's turned on. That was high. We took a wood there. Oh boy. All right, we're still gonna have a look at the green. Now that's a long shot into this green. Jay's gonna probably pummel one right down the whole center of the fairway, as he does, and then rely on his iron game, which is stellar. I'd like to see him just put this one right down the pipe here. He's battling back. Look at this. What does he do? Little first cut action, no problem with that. Great shot, man, very good. He's got 135 yards. We've got significantly farther than that. We've got 197 yards, pins in the back left. I want to know how far it is to get here. 188. All right, we're gonna aim right at the flag here because why not? Turn for me. Be the stick. Oh, a little deep, hold on, 204, okay, whatever, that's fine. Flew the flag, not a problem. A 23-foot putt, downhill 6 inches. Oh boy, that's gonna be slick. I don't think we're gonna be keeping our one putt streak alive here. Now Jay's got 135 yards, uphill 1 foot. This is his zone, man. This is his go zone. Look at this, watch this suck back. Whoop, right there, get within 10 feet, come on. Come on. Is it there? Yes, what a shot. Dude, I feel like Nostradamus, this is insane. That guy, crazy. At that yardage, every single time we freaking play, he's incredible. So it's always giving him that. Great birdie, nice shot, man. That was epic. 23 feet, downhill 6 inches. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, freaking clinic going on over here. That is insane. That is just stupid. I can't explain this. If you've played E6 golf, you can't make this up. I mean, you guys are watching it right here. I'm just putting the golf ball. And this is, I've never done this before, so I'm pretty shocked, pretty blown away. As you can tell, a little speechless as well. 272. Now this club has given us problems. That felt terrible. I'm gonna have to go get a driving lessons here. Usually the best part of my game, but I have struggled. Now the other day I played the other night, and I hit so many fairways. I shot really low, and then I went into the last 2 holes and I went snowman, snowman, 17, 18, back-to-back snowmans. And yes, one of those was on a par 3, 2 balls in the water off the tee. Not cool at all. Jay Clinic. Hop over here. There we go, look at that. Kept it out of the sand. Positional advantage, Jay. Tommy Fleetwood. Brendan Steele at the top. Sung Jae Im at the top of the leaderboard and been on. He's only 1 shot back on number 14. It's kind of turning out to be a pretty exciting tournament. All right, here we go. Up over the lip, 142 yards. Boy, this is gonna be tricky. I was so scared to hit that right. Bailed out. So whatever, green in regulation, but not a quality iron shot. For me, that was a 9 iron. You know, 142 is a little bit too far for my pitching wedge. I can jump on it. Now, if you listen to our podcast, you might have seen, I did a podcast and talked a little bit. I went and did this test at a top tracer range where I took every iron, pitching wedge, 9 iron, 8 iron, 7 iron, 6 iron, and I think even up to a 5 iron. And I tried to see how accurate I could hit it out to 150 yards. Now this wasn't on the simulator, this isn't using TrackMan. There he is at that range again. Oh, a little bit too much action on it. Another great shot though, good shot, Jay. And you know what was crazy is I found, if you listen to the podcast, spoiler alert here, but I was able to hit my 6 iron more accurately at a 150 yard target than I was my 9 iron, which is my go-to wedge. I talk a little bit about why I think that people are afraid to jump up different clubs. Now I'm talking shot dispersion, flight, and accuracy all in one. It was significantly over 40% better with the 6 iron than it was with my club that I typically hit 150 yards. 36 feet downhill, 11 inches. Oh man, I was scared there. Just get within 10 feet. Okay, there's our 2-putt. Yikes, 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 right on the path. Wrong on the touch there. So that almost foot downhill scared me a little bit. Simulated scared, of course. But we walk away with a par, no harm done, playing pretty well. Wish I would have played like this yesterday. Great, another great chip. Good hole, good par. And we're off. All right, 266. Now this hole lines up perfectly, typically, for my flight. I like to hit it left to right. Little left to right hole. I like to start it maybe just slightly of where this marker auto aligns us. Now, maybe you've noticed that it auto aligns you at the pin. And I think when you're over 230 yards or something, it just aims you towards the front of the green. Boy, that is straight. It's not gonna hurt us, but I'm not really connecting with the driver like I typically do. I usually, that's the best club in my bag. Not today. Not yesterday even. Gonna have to watch the videos, see what's going on with the old swing. If you guys are watching and you see something going on in my swing, I am all ears to recommendations, improvements, swing heckles. I'm okay with it all. Here we go, Jay on the tee, 504 yards. This one, PGA number 10, playing as a par 5. A little right to left. The distance is there. Oh, get through there. I don't think you'll have any tree trouble. I'm moving backwards. Maybe you guys just saw that, like I'd be able to see around that tree. That's how good this software is. I mean, that sounds stupid, I know, but I've played on this software for 5 years now, not E6 Connect, this just came out, but their prior software, which you've seen me play online live streams, E6 1.6, that doesn't have the online capabilities that E6 Connect does, a cloud-based system. but it's pretty freaking realistic. You feel like you're there. And how often, I mean, I'm in upstate New York. It's pretty nice today, 35 degrees, sunny, but I'm not in Florida. I couldn't get on PGA Championship course if I wanted to, and I'm playing it right here. This is awesome for one cost. I mean, it is kind of pricey. That is a typical question that we get. I think we're gonna go for this, just because. 263. Kind of pricey for upfront cost, and it's a subscription based. However, you make it up. I mean, we've played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds, and it's just one cost. I didn't connect with that very well, speaking of connect, but I think we'll get away with it. Just right there, right in the neck. So we're gonna have a little chip shot. Can I chip this one in? That would be epic. Now the putting, that was pretty awesome, but can I chip one in? Now Jay and I have both chipped in while we play together. I think he's better on the short game than I am. There we go, here's Jay, 72 yards. This is his zone. Settle ball, settle. Caught a flyer. And Jay, if that was a misread, if that one just carried too far, feel free to hit another one. That was straight as an arrow though. All right, so we've got 76 feet. Just a little chip shot here. Try and put this one, we gotta dunk this. Settle ball, that's gonna roll out. See how that ball flight was low? You're gonna see my club face a little bit open. I felt all those things in the software is translating it right there, right in front of your eyes. It's open, it's telling me data, immediate feedback. Now I feel that when I hit it, but I'm also getting that kind of validation through the software. And you'll notice that there's a few things that are off. Look at that. Get in, go. Great chip, man. That was epic. You notice a few things that are off now. On Jay's screen, he's able to see all his club head data, but because we're playing on TruGolf and he's playing on Mevo Plus, we're actually not able to see his club head data yet. I assume that they'll be able to fix that connection and update all those fields for other people to see very soon, but Mevo Plus is new and the integration with TruGolf is ongoing. 22 feet, 0 inches. Club face closed. Club face closed and it went left. Again, immediate feedback. I'm here putting. I felt that. I said it before the ball went, before any of it registered. I knew that I closed my club face. And there it was. Great distance, nice touch, but that is going to be a sad par. Sad par, 274. All right, my trust with the big stick here is it's waning, but we may be able to get something down the fairway. It's gonna come back. We're on number 11. I mean, it's gotta come back. We are freaking flying through this. I hit the ground before the ball, so whatever, the result is fine. It's in the short grass. We're gonna have a long shot, 181 yards. I think we had 170 into this hole yesterday. So I'm still not connecting with the driver. That's not gonna hurt me too bad, but all right. Here we go. Over to the comments section. All right, here we go. 181 yards. Pins in the back though, so 175 is fine. It's got me lined up right at the flag, but we're going to aim just slightly left. 176. And we're just gonna try and hit a little cut shot in there. I thinned that. It's gonna skip back there nicely. Okay, 175 is what we hit it. We got 20 feet. Being long was not good. So taking a little bit of a club, trying to shape your shot, that can really benefit you. I hit kind of the lower grooves there, and you'll see that low ball flight was the result. Jay, 173, great drive, by the way. I want him to stick this one close. Billy Horschel, +5, 4 birdie on hole number 17 as well. Man, I thought he would play better. He's one of the guys we had in our lineup, being from Florida, going to Florida, living in Florida. I thought Billy Ho was going to pull it together. Now, he had like a 20% ownership this week. A little bit of a pull from Jay there. He had 20% ownership. I thought it was going to be a little better, a little more than that actually. But it wasn't. And I thought he was going to play better, but he didn't. All right, here we go. Oh, great chip, man. Very nice, very good chip. If you're just joining us, we're playing E6 Connect software. I'm playing Jay from Michigan. He's at his house playing on his simulator. I'm at mine playing on my simulator. And we're playing each other at PGA National. Pretty epic. 20 feet, uphill 6 inches. Gotta go. Okay, a little soft, right on line. I mean, 2 putts from 20 feet. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, lost a golf ball. And it gave me the 1 putt. There we go. Now we're playing pretty decent. Jay is making a comeback. He was up +3. He's worked his way back down towards even. And guess what's coming up? That's right, the bear trap. So anything could happen here. I mean, this could completely take a turn. I've not played well in the bear trap, as many who have played it have not. Pop fly. Center field. Just get out to 200 yards. Oh my goodness. Oh. Long iron in. That was not good. So the poor play with the driver has now extended to the woods. We're going to get that dialed back in. Look at this. Come on. All right. Little left, but I hope he has a shot there. Now I'm back up. I got 217 yards to go. We just got to try and get it there. I think 200 yards is probably fine. Looks like there's some green to work with. Little left, a little long. So I've short-sighted my shelf. I've short-sighted myself there, but that was the right club. I just didn't have the kind of the flight that I wanted to hit a little left to right. Jay is in tree trouble. Can he punch out? What would you do in this situation? Comment below. I would love to know what you would do in this situation. I'm gonna go over here and share our video in a group. There you go, just sharing in the other group. Jay, great shot. 2 peas in a pod over there. I don't know how you got out of that. All right, here we go. Jay is up. He's going to show me the way. His chipping is much better than mine. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm up. And there he goes, that auto, right within 5 feet every time the guy is automatic on his chips. We've got 26 feet, downhill an entire foot. Ooh, put it in there pretty close. So we both came out of that unscathed, which is good. Jay had a much tougher situation on his second shot, and he pulled it off. That was pretty epic. Good shot, Jay. All right, now we're still 4 under par. That is good news, but we have struggled. We started off hot, hot, hot. Since then, we have been slowly just kind of making our way around the course. This is freaking tough. This is, I mean, there's water everywhere. Driver not being in order here today has put me at a disadvantage. There we go, a little better pace. That's the shot shape that I want to see. Smoked it, for me anyways. That is crushed. We're playing pretty much sea level here. That was, there it is, it came back. Thank goodness. All right, Jay is on the tee. If you've got a comment for us, put it in the comment section. We'd love to talk to you about golf simulators, launch monitors, anything you would like to talk about in simulated golf. We would love to. Jay, hit that one over again. I'm sitting here talking in your backswing. Good bounce though. Oh man. Now one thing, now we saw an unfortunate event there, right? But it happens to every single golfer. If it doesn't happen to you, then you're likely playing on TV this week and not watching our broadcast. But what we just saw there was a little bit of a pull. He's welcome to hit another one. That's what we do on simulated golf. If you have even misreads, they happen. Hit another if you'd like. You can play this shot. You got 208 yards in, but you noticed it bounced off a house. Other simulator software that I've played on, the houses, they're all kind of static images. They don't change with the golf courses, and you know, it doesn't look realistic or true to the golf course. They're kind of just overall just a same picture that they paste in there. Another thing, like some other golf simulator systems take pictures of golf courses, which are really epic, but maybe they don't have the 3D ball flight like E6 software does. So there are advantages and disadvantages of every single golf simulator software that you will find, and golf simulator that you purchase. But with E6 Connect software, you are able to play people online. And it's the same with SkyTrack as well. SkyTrack, you can play E6 Connect, or you can play other software. Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf until August of this year. Or, oh boy, yeah, that was a little much. A little far for this wedge. I didn't think I could get it there, but tried anyways. So we've got 25 feet uphill, 4 inches coming up next. And Jay's got 83 feet. He's gonna chip this one close. You can get that. We're both grinding out here for pars. But what I was saying, SkyTrack is another home unit. If you have enough space to swing, you've got a net and you've got a computer, you can play on a SkyTrack simulator. You and I could be playing each other right now. You could jump in with Jay and I. You could play, I think, up to 8 players on E6 Connect software. So it's not limited to the type of simulator you're using. I think that that is just freaking awesome. I mean, we live in a world where you can play people online if you are, look at this, get up there, 16 feet. Jay, the drive was embarrassing. Hey man, it happens to all of us. You saw the epic meltdown I had last time we played. So I think I shot, what'd I shoot, Jay, like a 90 something, 93 or 94? And I was actually trying. That happens. It happens to everybody. We're inconsistent. That's what makes us amateurs. 25 feet uphill, 4 inches. Little hot, maybe? Little hot? Oh! Kissing the edge. The putting has been on fire. Now, do you guys find, like I do, that when you're putting really well, other parts of your games just, they go away. They're non-existent. For me, that's what happens. I'll be putting really well, but maybe my my driver like today is completely off, or another part of my game might be just absolute garbage. So that's what happens to me. I don't know if it happens to you or not. Jay's got a 16-foot putt, it looks like. It says he's on the green. This is a tough distance. Ryan Palmer for bogey on number 15 here. I got the PGA playing on the TV screen, playing simulated golf. Jay, that was obviously a misread from the launch monitor. Hit that one over again, man. I know Jay would not miss by that much. There he goes. You saw it right on the TV screen. He took the mulligan. That's what we do when we play simulated golf. If you have a misread, it happens. These are just computers and such. Launch monitors, computers interacting with your golf club data and the ball data. It's going to have a misread, but you see he redoes it there, resets another second putt, and he's within the 10-foot gimme zone. So that's a good thing. All right, and it's going to give him that putt. We got our gimme putt, and we're off to the next hole. Now we're approaching the bear trap. This is our little bit of a last reprieve before we hit those famous 3 holes there. This is going to be tough. 258. We had a good drive, so let's see if we can just keep that up. Can we put 2 together? 2 good drives would be great. That's a little bit scary. Okay, I'll take it. 280 down the fairway. Jason Duffner. I need him to make a couple more birdies. He's on 17, and I had him playing Thrive Fantasy. Look at this. He put himself, what a great shot. Number 17, Jason Duffner, rather, not Jason Day. I think I said Jason Day. Jason Duffner. He's +2 right now with his Dude Wipes sponsor. Come on now. Catch a good breakthrough there. Oh man, caught a limb. I think you can get over that tree, Jay. 186 in, no problem. You'll be able to get up and over. But he just hit one pretty close on 17. I don't know how many birdies he's got, but I said that he was going to make more than 3.5, and I got a little bit of money on that. So 186 here. It's almost 190 yards, I guess. It's playing just slightly uphill, and this might be a mistake, but I clubbed down, because there's nothing really that bad short of this green. I went after that super high launch and I hit it right. Get over that sand trap. All right, so that's exactly what I expected, right? If I were to go long, now you can't see this, but I think I did this yesterday. If I were to go long, that ridge back there looks brutal. So being short for me, relying on a quick chip up and down, even if it's not perfect and I walk away with the bogey, I could definitely 3-putt or worse from long with that pin tucked all the way over into the right. It's got that little swale over there. So I made a decision to hit one short, clear the sand traps, and I'm in that apron. Probably should have struck that better, but oh, did that get through there clean? It did. Holy cow. Good shot. So Jay's a little long left. He's going to have to work that hill. He's got 70 feet, but this guy is awesome at chipping. If you got a comment, you want to talk golf with us, talk simulators, let me know. If you like what you're watching, hey, send us a little love by smashing that like button. And if you're into fantasy golf, go ahead and follow us on Facebook. You can also go to YouTube, Stitcher, or SoundCloud. Look at this. Get over that hill. Get going. That is what I'm afraid of. Jay, I don't mean to make an example of this shot, but that is exactly what I would do. So I wanted to play it a little bit short, some simulated course management here, and we've got 43 feet. Now watch, look, this isn't over. I could end up on top of there. I've done it before. I've bladed shots. Let's see what happens. 43 feet, uphill 1 foot. Okay, now that worked out all right. 2 feet 1 inch, it's gonna give me that putt. But that could have went any direction. I mean, I've done it so many times. Absolutely just bladed them over the green, playing at this course and others that are challenging. Jay got panicked chipping the downhill. I know, man, that's what I'm afraid of every single time. Jay and I are like kindred spirits here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, what a putt. Good putt, man. That thing, whew, need to put a backboard on it. That was awesome. Look at I love the screen, how it shows it just kind of jackknife to the right. Man, good 2-putt from there. That was slick, 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 slick. And we've entered the bear trap. 173 yards. Oh, that pin is lovely. Now today, I wonder where it is. I thought it was tucked right in the front. I'm gonna aim right there, 170 yards. It's a 7-iron for me, which you saw I hit last hole, and I kind of hit it fat. We just want to get it 170 yards, hit a little left to right. It's not turning, so that could be bunker all over it. Crushed, look at that bunker. Oh man, I watched them do that today. I smoked that. That was pure. It says 190, I mean, I don't know. Can I hit a 7-iron 190? Probably. That's what I was gonna do on the last hole, 186, right? If I got there, great. That's the shot I needed on the last hole. But unfortunately I hit it on this hole. If I would have swapped shots, I'd probably be fine. But, all right. Hey, again, hate to keep mentioning it, but if you guys got any questions, let me know. Look at this shot. Great shot, man. Jay pulling it back. He's got a little bit of a downhill putt. It looks like coming up 25 feet. He can drain this. He had those downhillers all good to go. So we've got a crazy, scary shot here. Water in the background. Look at that house back there on the left. It's a nice one. Two back right next to each other look exactly the same. 64 feet, water in the background, out of the sand, uphill 1 foot 6 inches. No problem. No problem. And that was a bit of a misread there on the simulator. It hit up into the enclosure, but it read it as low. So I'm going to hit this mulligan button there. And here we go. Now, every time I do this, I hit the next shot long. I mean, I could have predicted that. Stay out of the water. Oh, man, that was scary. I'm gonna wear a heart monitor next time I play Jay online and we play a tricky course, just to see if it actually changes. You know, maybe we could display it on the screen, a running heart monitor. Oh. All right, Jay's putt for birdie. Oh, we've got a little tester coming up. I need to watch this. Now, it auto aligns your putting on the software. And what I mean by that is you only have to worry about speed. That's a setting that's configurable in E6 Connect. Jay hit that one over. I know you would never crush one by that much. Take your mulligan, man. As I talk about configuring the settings in E6 Connect software, you're able to toggle different settings to play exactly how you want to do. If you want to putt out every single putt, you can do that. If you want it to auto align your break, you can do that. If you want it to change the green speeds to absolute lightning fast, 16 on the stemp meter, you can do that if you want. You're crazy, but you can do that. That's the cool thing about this. Along with, and Jay's having a little bit of a misread thing, this happens in simulated golf, no problem at all, but you can configure your play and when you play with somebody else any way you want, and that is just a really sweet feature. There we go. You got the read there. 2 foot 10 inch, good putt, great par, awesome iron shot, and we've got some work to do. So we've got 21 feet. We almost hit that into the water. And that is the risk from the sand, right? 21 feet, uphill 2 inches. We got to get this for a par. Oh man, I opened my club face up and it still went in. That is awesome. What the heck is going on, man? This is insane. I've had more one putts. I'm going to one putts. I've had more one putts. I've had more one putts today than I ever have on the simulator. It's pretty epic. Now, I'm gonna post the scorecard with that shot data. Another great feature of E6 Connect is that you get all of your shot data as you play. You're going to be able to go in after the round and look at how you did in comparison to how you normally do. I'm gonna post some of that stuff in the links section below. You guys will be able to see that after we're done playing. Spank that one. That is crushed. Look at that. Best drive of the day for me so far. Right down the pipe. The driver came back. I had a one putt. I'm feeling it. Dude, can we get a birdie to close it out? I don't think I've had a birdie in the bear trap over the past like 2 or 3 rounds I've played it. Now I've been playing this course quite a bit lately because they're playing it on TV. I got Russell Henley putting, just missed, hit an 11-foot 7-inch putt for bogey. So he's got double bogey on par 315. He's in the bear trap as well, just like us. Russell Henley with his salmon and white horizontal striped shirt. I don't know why so many players, man, they push their product so hard. Rory was wearing that. Everybody was wearing that shirt. Russell Henley needs to find him a solid color shirt and a new putter. Oh boy. Oh no. The bear trap strikes. Of course, if that was a misread, which, you know, usually we can tell each other, if it's a misread, we have the chat disabled here while we're playing now. If it is a misread, Jay, re-hit that, man, no problem at all. Bear trap. This is tough. Toughest stretch of holes in golf on the PGA Tour. And look, I was +8 or snowman the other day on these. Music's still playing. Tommy Fleetwood, Brendan Steele at the top of the leaderboards, joined by Sung J M. Mackenzie Hughes from Canada at -4. Lee Westwood, -3. Lee Westwood playing awesome this week. Charles Schwartzel and Ben On dropped back 3 under. Sung J, I think he was like 4 under through his first 5 holes or something today. I may be mixing people up, but pretty epic. 153 yards. Pin, look at that pin. Sand, nothing to worry about. It's a shot over water with sand on the right, and I typically hit left to right. So, I mean, what is there to worry about on this shot? I've got a 9-iron in my hands, and I'm just gonna try and get it somewhere near the pin. And look at that. Look what happens. This happens every time. That was no misread. You guys watched it. I freaking almost fell. I almost fell out of my shoes. I don't know what that was. It was such a scared swing. Now, I'm gonna re-hit that, because why not? 10 cup, I mean, I gotta do it. That was, this is, so embarrassing. 153 yards. Don't go right swing. Didn't even get it there. Boy, that was, that is so bad. That's what can happen. And I just showed you, I mean, there's no hiding that when you're playing somebody. Maybe when you're playing by yourself in your garage and you can kind of mulligan that one and post a good score, but look, we're live, no hiding it. I smoke one in the water, absolute Shankville. 49 feet, uphill 6 inches. Had a little bit of a misread, but the result is okay. So I'm gonna leave that there. If it goes out 10, whatever. I probably did hit that a little hard. Now, it read it as a really low shot, but I actually hit it up into the enclosure. So I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna one putt this, hopefully, and we're gonna move on. I think I'm gonna end up like +3. If I make this, I'll be +3 for this hole. So this is where it can turn. The bear trap, get in! Great chip, man. Out of the sand. That was epic. Almost drained it. So we got to make this. I need to lean. I mean, we went from a one putt here to shanking one in the water in between holes, 153 yards, unexcusable. Downhill 2 inches, 12 feet, 3 inches to the hole. And we're not done. We are not done. That is just lightning fast. This hole is absolutely, it is, Jay, I want to display this because right now it has went ice cold. I just blasted one in the water. 11 foot uphill 1 inch. And I did it again. Look at that. And I mean, look at the putts. Luckily that's within the gimme zone, but that is insane. Absolutely insane. Where Where'd the putting go? Next up, that's me. It's gonna give me the, now we were 4 under par. Watch what happens. We're back to even and we're on 17. Just got chewed up on that hole. That sucks, man. That sucks real bad. Jay has taken the tee and the game ain't over yet. 159 yards. Not that that's like the 153 yards where we just shanked it into the water. Nothing like that. So gotta shake that off, club up, and hit a good one. I think the pin on number 17, I gotta look. Oh no. No. Oh, Jay. Oh. Man, that is not cool. Oh goodness. So it gave him the option there to re-hit. Interesting enough, it looks like he's kind of hitting from the same spot. If you're looking on our screen, it's giving like a little bit of an elevated view. Now the drop zone when they're playing this week is on the tee in front of it, which my buddy just texted me because we ran into the same problem. I hit one on the water on number 17 playing together. This is where I went back-to-back snowmans. And we were wondering if the drop would put you over the water, but it doesn't. It's because it's covered, or the water is in front of the entire green. I never made it over. The drop zone is actually just on the tee box in front of where we're playing from now. So we've got 172 yards. I do not have enough club for that. 172, pin in the front. Guess what we're doing? We're gonna try and hit that 190 shot. It's downhill 10 feet, so you'd think maybe a little less, but we're just gonna try and hit it out there towards the pin. High fader, that's gotta go. That has got to go. We are lucky. That was lucky. Hit the green. My heart is pounding right now. Simulated golf, heart's pounding. It's cold outside. I'm not in Florida, playing simulated Florida golf course. E6 Connect software. I cannot believe I had a meltdown last hole. So Brendan Steele, I'm currently beating, look at this. Great shot. Currently beating his scorecard right now. If I can just maybe get a birdie on the last hole, I'm going to beat Brendan Steele's third round. I think he shot 1 over. There's still a chance. I thought it was in the bag earlier, 4 under, and just to go 4 over on a single hole, get the old quad. 56 feet, downhill 7 inches with water behind it. Nothing to be scared of. Get out of here. That's it. Longest putt I've ever made on the simulator. That's the one. That is the longest putt. I'm recording that. Oh, that was epic. So we've got a chance. Oh my gosh. Jay, what is going on with the putter today? That was crazy, man. Okay, so par 5 to close it out. We've got a 2 shot lead on Brendan Steele's scorecard. Playing PGA National. Now we're playing live, person to person, online, just like you would on many other games. We're doing that using E6 Connect software, a TruGolf simulator, and the Flight Scope Mevo Plus, which is new. It's awesome, it's intriguing, lots of buzz about it. You guys are getting a live demo of what that looks like right now. Oh, that wasn't a super solid swing. I don't think it's gonna hurt us. Yeah, look at that. 270 flight, rolling out there, 285. Little fader. My balance has been off. I feel like I need to work on that a little bit. 504 yards. There we go. Now this hole sets up really, really good for Jay's ball flight. He hits it kind of right to left off the tee sometimes, and he just gets a ton of distance. He can absolutely pummel it. You got to watch out for that water over there. Oh yeah. Dude, taking the short line. I love it. Good look into the green, 244 left, no problem. And he had that right to left ball flight. We've got 247. We hit left to right. And we're gonna go for it. Go for it because there's room to the left. Now I aimed kind of left front. Maybe I should aim a little farther left, but I'll just aim left with my feet. That is pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. There we go. Right down to where we needed to be. We got a good chance of a birdie here to go 2 under overall, beat Brendan Steele. That's gonna be the first time I'll ever beat the scorecard of a pro that we play on our live golf. And we're giving a pretty awesome demo of playing someone else live, player to player, live. Now, this might be a little deceiving because Jay had a tough stretch of holes. Last hole, put one in the water. I put one in the water the hole before that. So we've had a tough stretch here going through the bear trap. Jay and I are super evenly matched. We go back and forth between beating each other. You know, we've played together where I've shot a 93 and Jay's been right in the mix. Jay, if that was a misread, feel free. Hit another one because that looks like it was a misread there. If not, sorry to see that it went in the water. But Jay and I go back and forth all the time playing each other. Jay, what's that about your putter? Man, I had a good streak of putting going. Then I had a 3-jack after I got shook up, hitting one into the water. It's just like real golf. I mean, you can hit one really poorly and then come back on the next hole and play really well. I mean, there's no telling here. 104 yards, 104 yards. This is Jay's territory. This man can play from 104, 105, 110, 135. I've seen him stick them. We saw it earlier. We were watching him just stick it real close. Now a little, maybe some of the rough or something kind of hindered that shot, that flight there, but he can stick this one close still. And we're gonna close this one out. Thanks so much for watching here. A few more shots left, but if you like what you're seeing, if you like watching live simulated golf, subscribe to our page. Watch us on YouTube. You can find our podcast about fantasy golf on Stitcher, SoundCloud, Apple, iTunes, or anywhere podcasts are popular. We give you guys picks, who we think is gonna do good. Some are doing really great in this tournament. Now I'm watching JT Poston hop in cart 24 and head back. What the heck happened? Did he lose a golf ball? Oh man, some drama unfolding here, both on the simulated course and in real life here. Man, it looks like he's got to take a drop. Maybe he jacked one in the water. 37 feet uphill, 4 inches. We got a little chip. This would be epic if it went in. A little short, and it's not over. We've got a 10-foot putt left for our simulated birdie. So a little scared, I think, to hit that one. I didn't quite hit it as hard as I needed to. Short game's been pretty good today. Drives have been a little bit challenging, but we're getting it done here. Potentially for a 2 under par. I mean, I have to 2 or 3 putt from here. There you go. Jay, down within the gimme zone there. All right, so this is 10 feet, 4 inches. Let's see if it's uphill or downhill. This is for a birdie here. Uphill 2 inches. That's what everybody wants. Just a nice little uphill putt. It's breaking left to right. Auto aligns our brake for us. Whoa. That was definitely a misread there. First time that I've seen that. So I'm gonna mulligan that. That was definitely a misread on the old simulator. There we go. That read it correctly. I hit it too hard. It's going to give us a gimme par. We made it through the bear trap. That was fun. Jay, thanks so much for playing. Great playing. And I'm going to swap over here as our scorecard. There's our scorecard. So Jay, very respectable 80. I shot a 71 there, so it's telling me 1 under par because on the simulator it has it as a par 72. Now, the guys on tour are playing it as a par 70, so Did I tie? This is where you guys get to chime in. Did I tie Brendan Steele? Or because I'm 1 under on the scorecard, is this actually a victory? Can I claim victory? If I would have made that 1 putt, there'd be absolutely no question. But now a little doubt in my mind. So I'm going to take it as a tie for right now until somebody tells me otherwise and says I got the W. But either way, played much better than the 84 I shot yesterday on the same golf course. If you guys are watching, thanks so much. You guys saw our online player-to-player using TruGolf E6 Connect software. Jay, thanks so much for being a part of this. And if you guys like what you're seeing, like our channel here or like our page, and we'll keep giving you guys some golf content. And tune into the Honda Classic. Got 3 people tied at the leaderboard. Pretty epic stuff here. Thanks for watching. I'm Travis. Have a good one.
Say that for L, she'll cause a scene. 4 cars deep, we'll come through on a lane night. Chicken spot, wings and fries, we call that a day night. Lights on, sold out, I don't have no stage fright. Knew that I was built for this forever, ever, ever. 10%, all my friends, we ride Beamers, we ride Benz. 10 times 10.